Now then, before we begin, product provided by Critical PR and Brain Seal. It's actually Critical Hit PR and Brain Seal, actually. And as you know, I've already did Dark Quest 3. Well, guess what? It's back for another sequel. Yep, we're back, and I'm here to show it off. This is Dark Quest 4. And doing this on a headset might take me time. I don't know why. And if you're wondering, I'm doing this because my schedule is going to be a bit wild. Very wild, to say the least. But to think that I would do a video like this, that's going to be fun. Not to mention, I did a previous game before, and it was the last one, but it did really well. It actually got over 3,000 views, and I'm actually impressed by that. And alright, here we go. Yeah, we've arrived. This is Dark Quest 4. Took a while for the load, but we're about to get started. We just do a new profile here. There was a heavy storm outside. The clouds gathered. I stood by the window, lost in thought when the messenger arrived with news that shattered everything. The Dark Sorcerer has unleashed his puppet, Gulak, a vile fusion of orc and goblin blood, a necromancer whose very presence freezes the soul. He was sent in the shadowed valley beneath the Bald Mountain. His minions prowled through the night, taking villagers from their homes under the cover of darkness, stolen in silence, never to be seen again. They were dragged to the caves deep inside the mountain by some of his halfkin, wretches born of darkness, monsters in their own right. Gulak had begun experimenting with dark magic, and he needed living subjects. He sought a way to turn these frail villagers into creatures of unnatural strength. With a wave of his hand, he twisted their bodies, turning bone and flesh inside out, shaping them into monsters born of pain and magic. With another wave of his hand, he pulled lifeless bodies into a growing mound of flesh, bones snapping and limbs melting together, grotesque and towering, stitched from death itself. All these horrors now unfold within the caves deep inside the mountain sealed by rock and darkness. The Dark Sorcerer and his puppet plot in silence, preparing their assault against the Empire. I have spoken with the Emperor about the coming storm. By his command, I call upon the Old Alliance, our last hope against the rising darkness. I have sent each of you a letter detailing your task. By the time this reaches your hands, we will have established camp at the edge of the forest. I pray you come with haste. Let courage guide your steps through the coming darkness, for our quest begins here.
Prepare to die!
Move your heroes near the door. Control the cursor with the left analog stick. Then press once to preview again and again to confirm your move. Let's start with this. Yeah, let's move your heroes near the door. Yes, we get it. Right analog to scroll the camera, left and R is to zoom in and out. Press the right to focus the camera on the cursor. Oh goody, we now have each character is assigned a number showing when it will act. Lower numbers act first. Press the A button to continue. Press Y on a character to view their properties. Like this, for instance. Amok the Barbarian, born again amidst the ashes of his fallen village. Arnok was forged in the chaos of battle and the struggle for survival. His great axe is feared across the land, but whether men dread the weapon or the warrior more remains uncertain. Ishnan the Wizard is a force as ancient as the mountains, commanding the elements with effortless grace. Whether it's wind or lightning, he can and will unleash them upon anyone who dares to cross him. And then the enemy. A skeleton chicken, a simple farm creature that now stirs with a terrifying new purpose, its hollow gaze mocking the very fate it once met at the hands of humans. Raised from the grave by some dark force, it has become the predator, flipping the once innocent cycle of life on its head. Who would dare to bring back such a creature, and why? Borin the dwarf is a warrior of unmatched courage and his unyielding love for ale. His strength is legendary, but it's his sharp cunning that truly sets him apart. A loyal companion, he's always had a barrel on hand, whether for a feast or for a fight. Like that. Use the left analog to move cursor to the door, and then press A twice to open it. When a hero enters his title, they must face the skull of fate.
Wizard.
Yeah,
Roll
but the
skull of
tabletop.
fate.
You have a 50% recover a health point and 50% to suffer damage. Press it. And they took 1 hit point of damage. Great. Move a hero of this tile to open the treasure chest. Hold ZL or ZR to inspect your pouch. 2 coins. Now we need to move all heroes the stairs. When heroes step on this trap, they test their saves versus traps to see if they will get damaged around it. Some are better than at dodging traps. Unfortunately, they fail. Press Y on a character to view their properties. Send a hero with strong saves and traps to face the trap. Defeat the enemies and escape the dungeon. Now they're attacking. Very good. More money, that's 3 coins. Now let's head for the stairs. I call that an absolute victory.
Who dares challenge me?
Now we gotta hear what the Elder has to say. the first step. And you have difficulty settings. You can set health modifiers for health and heroes. So, there's plenty for us to do. You use coins to exchange them for new abilities. Not bad. Time for us to head for the first step. Learn the basics of combat, movement, and survival as you take your first steps into a world shaped by steel, shadow, and magic. Nobody's ever died from playing it. Try not to be the first. Time to accept the depths of the dungeon.
Wizard Bob Dwarf.
Alright, time to bring these three in.
Prepare to die.
Yeah, this does feel like Dungeons and Dragons. So we have three different directions. It's stuck. Ah, he counters. Nice. Bingo. Looks like we found ourselves a clue. Gotta check on their stats. He has a 20%, he has a 40%. He avoided the trap. I better hurry and make sure the others rendezvous. Alright, we made it downstairs. I'll be right back. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. I'll have to fix up the stuff in editing. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, we gotta check out the chest. Well, there's nothing here. really isn't anything for us to see. So far, so good. Yeah, I went through Dark Quest 3, but I didn't really think I'd be experiencing this again in the sequel. But still, there's nothing else here. It's stuck, which means I gotta open it on the other side. So far, there's nothing else here. We've seen all there is to know. Oh, the stairs! I forgot about the stairs. Well, that was an easy win. Alas, my letters have finally found you. Almost all of you are here now. All except 2.
Who dares challenge me?
Nice, we've got new allies to bring on. Yeah, which means we'll have to make sure. You got a whole lot of new allies to bring in. That's interesting. Time for us to do this next mission. Menacing Talons. A terrified farmer stumbles into camp. My chickens! They've turned undead! My stalk scared some off, but the rest fled into the old dungeon. Please, you have to stop them before the clucking returns. Wild chickens are not inherently dangerous. In number, they can be quite dangerous. Many foes gather. Area attacks work best. So I believe we're going to need a little different ones. We got some new allies too. We'll let these 3 get a breather. Up first, let's check out Elder the Archer. Is a name whispered with awe across the land. His eyes sharp as a hawk never miss their mark. A glimmer of light, a breath of wind, and his arrow has already found its home.
Archer!
Next up, this guy. Caldrius, the last of his bloodline, walks a path of fire and vengeance. The flames obey his wrath, reducing all who stand in his way to cinders. Justice to him is best served burning. Next is this guy. Bartram. The unyielding stands as the eternal shield of the weak and the helpless. His honor unwavering. His conviction unbreakable. Best stay in his good graces. All the last thing you'll see will be a reflection in his shining armor. Next, this. Barthola. When asked her name, she simply introduces her weapons, Rend and Ruin. Even the bravest warriors falter in her presence. In battle, she is less like a warrior and more like a feral beast. Relentless and inhuman. Then you have him, Malkra. Malkra the Lancer has trained with the same spear since she was a child. Every strike she delivers speaks of years spent in silent, disciplined mastery. The weapon is more than a tool. It is part of her, bound to her by blood and purpose. Fierce and unwavering, she moves with precision that borders on instinct. Yet beneath the steel lies a softer ache. Her bond with the spear is rivaled only by the one she still carries for her long-lost sister, Arklam. So I think we're going to need, like, some good units. You can only choose, like, 3.
Fire me!
Okay, we have a mage, so we're going to bring in you.
Savager!
Let's get started. And hey, if we fail, we fail, and that's it.
Die.
Not bad so far. Alright, let's get everyone in position. That did it. This one only has a 10% chance for the trap to be sprung. This guy has a 60% chance. And the trap was avoided. Nope, it's stuck. Let's maintain our distance. He gets 2 actions per turn. Well, that was easy. No, I want to make sure everyone's in position. Oh, goody, chickens. No. And here come the chickens. They're about to get clocked. Let's use this. Oh no! Nobody ever told me these chickens would explode.
In the camp.
Yeah, I think I did pretty badly. Yeah, we did our best. Not like I didn't do anything else.
You are no match for my magic.
Defeat. We got wrecked.
Who dares challenge me?
They're injured. They're still at half health.
Knight. Lancer.
I think we might need some new cards for our mage. Yeah, you have to actually spend cards in order to get new ones.
Wizard.
I only have 5 coins left in my pouch. So I'm going to have to pick and choose my cards carefully. Let's give him this. Okay, so I think we'll try this again, but this time do better. Let's do this. Will I do better? Who bloody knows?
Prepare to die.
Very good. Now let's get everyone in position. Alright, so this one... Alright, so who's up first on the list? This one has a 0% chance. This one has a 20% chance. This one has a 40%. Turns out he failed. Yo, you don't hurt my buddy. Eat this. No, I need to make sure that everyone's in position. Guess we'll have to approach it from the front. That did it. And here come the chickens. Well, that ought to alleviate the odds. Here come the chickens. We took out much of their threat. No, let's try a tornado. That made it easier. Nope. This one has only a 20% chance. This one only has a 40%. You're kidding. Three chests. Nice. Now let's get everyone going. Oh dear, we're in trouble now. Chicken boss! Nice! That did it! I call this a victory. That was actually impressive, I'll give it that much.
Who dares challenge me?
You've all are rested up. Good. Six coins. Split shot. Alright, that should be it. Time for us to begin our next mission.
Barbed Dwarf, fire me!
The next mission is as follows: Divided Against Darkness. 3 heroes awaken in isolation, each confined to a separate, mysterious chamber. With only scattered clues and cryptic messages to guide them, they must navigate perilous corridors and evade hidden traps, unaware of one another's immediate plight. Subtle hints and shared symbols gradually reveal the existence of their comrades.
Prepare to die! Fire Mage. Roll the Skull of Fate.
Nice. That's what you get for being stupid. That should do it. Not bad so far. Better move. Nope. Gotta get everyone to this destination. Yeah, I got one. Let's move you away so you don't get in harm's way. Alright, now to take him down. Alright, that takes care of that mission. That was pretty fun. I think we got enough for one more. This game's actually pretty fun.
Who dares challenge me?
And we got some new ones, the blacksmith. So who am I going to be taking on this mission today? You,
Knight,
you,
Savager,
and you.
Archer.
Let's add some max health. Let's try with you. I'll give him this, an additional action. Alright, let's see how we'll fare in this mission. We have two different objectives, the Valid Sovereign or searching for the lab. We'll take this. Prince Cornelius the Knife never replied to my letters. Now word spreads he was taken, abducted, and hidden deep within the ruined prisons beneath the old fortress. You must brave the crumbling halls where forgotten traps and darker secrets fester and uncover the fate of the prince whose kingdom lives only in his name. Take your time to explore the hidden secrets of the prison. Avoid a fight when you can. Not every battle is worth the scars. A master torturer still lurks in the prison depths.
Prepare to die.
Prepare to die, they say, huh? We'll see. Not bad so far. And the battle begins. Maintain your position. Roll the Skull of Fate. Let's play the roll of fate and see if I'll manage
Roll the Skull
this.
of Fate.
Oh, nice. They get +1 health. All right. Now we're gonna play smart. We're gonna head in position and wait for them to show up. Wait, what? Oh yeah, they got spears. That means they could deal 2 damage at once. Very good. Now let's check this door. Not bad. Yep, we have multiple targets. Yeah, multiple targets. Here they come. Nothing like adding a defensive work. Actually doing pretty well. That's pretty good. Now I gotta see it. This is the doorway that'll lead us through. Wish I could just speed this up, you know. 3 more targets. And here they come now. All right, here come the enemy. Good. That should be enough. Oh dear, I take 3 damage. Now let's head to the stairs. Nice, you can get some health back. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Yeah, my bad feeling was pretty much spot on. Down to 5 health. Alright, now let's check on each of these doors. Might lead somewhere. This one has a 10% chance. This one also has a 10% chance. This one is 30.
Savager, roll the skull of fate.
And I keep getting lucky. Oh yeah, this one. Oh no! Damn. Had to be done. Got plenty more change. Oh dear. At 14? No, no, no. We need to fall back. This guy moves slowly. Select at the 3 physical targets. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Yeah, we got lucky. This might get ugly fast. All right. Now let's take him down. Yes! Oh my god, I can't believe we nearly blew it. Oh my god. What a game. I'm loving this. Hung by a thread. That was indeed a victory. Wow. Is it finally over? Oh, thank the heavens. And of course, you, my brave friends. Once the throne is mine again, I shall reward you richly. But first, let me rest a moment. And someone please explain to me what the hell's going on. A letter, you say? I never received one. It must have been intercepted. I was on my way to attend to some regal matters when my carriage was ambushed by those wretched fiends. No one else survived. They caught me off guard, but never again. I'm ready now.
Who dares challenge me?
And we have a new ally joining our side. This is Cornelius the Prince. Cornelius the Ninth is a prince of noble bearing, his word dripping with promise, riches, power, and glory beyond measure. Many would pledge their swords to his cause, only to realize too late that his kingdom is no more. We got a new ally joining us. And we can get to the merchant. There's one more ally where we can get. But I'm not gonna lie, this game is actually really insanely addicting. It just is. It just is, and I really love it. But it can also be really challenging, so you gotta make every single move you have count. I cannot stress that enough. That is it with this video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, click the bell, and I will see you in the next. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. Product provided by Critical Hit PR, as well as, hold on, give me a minute. Yeah, Critical Hit PR and Brain Seal. See you then.